Foul ball, still a 1-2 count.
100 miles an hour, foul that off. That's a good piece of swinging. I won't say hitting because he didn't get a knock, but a good piece of swinging to keep the at-bat alive.
In the air, center field. Grisham squeezes it. One away. Now it's the rookie DH, Samuel Basallo. One out, bases in.
But you won't let me leave. You forgot to tell everyone she could take me upside the head with the bat.
You have to stop.
Please, call the police.
Oh, no.
Please.
Oh, no, you can't.
Don't speak to me. You're not playing.
I know, but you can't. No,
Please, I don't want to leave. Please, I'm calling the police.
But yeah, look, you can't come here though. You gonna eat out for real.
In terms of the best pitcher to get to hand in the at-bat, that fastball was down and out where if you're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, guys aren't touching it.
You forgot to tell everyone she could take me upside the head with the bat.
You have to stop.
And a base hit up the middle.
Oh, no, you can't.
So they get a man aboard with a one-out single.
Batting sixth, the center fielder, Colton.
And next for the Orioles, Colton Cowser. And strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking. Dylan Beavers, the next to hit for the Orioles. And a strike right through there. That one in triple digits. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. Gone. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 3-2.
The pitcher knew as soon as that ball left his fingertips, it was trouble. Right on a platter, right down the heart of the plate. I'm sorry, but big league hitters don't miss that pitch.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, and the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And there's a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
This one in the air, center field. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. So the batting order turns over. Trent Grisham stepping in now for the Yankees. Here's a swing and a line drive and a base hit into right field. And they'll have runners at the corners after a 1-out single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Against good pitchers, you've got to take advantage of the mistakes. That was right in his wheelhouse, and he didn't miss a stitch.
Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. Here's Holiday for 1, and that's 2. On to the 3rd inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Dylan Carlson. And a foul ball.
Well, pretty clear to me, he's trying to go deep right there, but you've got to get a pitch that you can handle.
In the air, out towards left center. Grisham sizing this one up. Puts it away for the out. So digging in, Jackson Holliday.
Jackson Holliday.
One down, base is empty. Ripped into right center. Base hit.
Just a solid swing right there. Caught it out front and ripped it into the outfield for the base hit. Those always feel great. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Outfielder shifted to the left now, as they must be thinking he's likely to go the other way. Now a chance for Gunnar Henderson. McMahon. Off-balance feed. There's one to first. Not in time. Great effort there. Here's the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Henderson, the runner at first with two gone. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient. Runner on the move, puts a bunt down. Goldie. Oh, a great flip. Steps on the bag. Got
Oh,
it.
bitch.
Nicely done there.
Fuck all them niggas. Fuck them all.
Back in the Bronx as we go to the last of the third. Here comes Bailey to take his cuts. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom.
I can only imagine the comfort level of being in the ballpark. For those kids who are fortunate enough to have a dad that played in the big leagues, them being on the baseball field, for some it's pressure. For them, they feel that they are right at home.
To first, and Bellinger is out.
The designated hitter, Giancarlo Stanton.
Line drive, base hit, right center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
The batter, number 13.
Jazz Chisholm Jr. now. Grounder might be two. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. No throw, safe at first. And we'll see if it's an error. Here's the power hitting catcher, Austin Wells. And there are two outs. The throw to third. Save, not in time to get him, and it's first and third with two away. Paul Goldschmidt now. Lefty out of the stretch, runners at first and third. Westburg. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate. And the inning is over. Back now in the Bronx, onto the fourth, and into the box for Baltimore, Adley Rutschman. Line drive to short and caught.
That is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. You hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
On the ground, right side. Sends it to first. Two quick outs here in the top of the fourth. Colton Cowser, the next to hit for the Orioles. Good job to fight that one off. Chases the fastball. Bottom four, and stepping in for the Yankees, Anthony Volpe. The 1-1. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field.
Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
Double play ball to second. Throws to Henderson. On to first in time. Double play. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Trent Grisham. Two outs. Holliday. Over to the second baseman to retire the side. Back here in New York now, it's the right fielder, Dylan Beavers.
Dylan Beavers.
Outside low. Yeah, that's ball 2.
You know, these Orioles, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times, and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off. And now a chance to maybe get creative on offense with good speed on first.
Swing and a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. Relay throw to second. Oh, caught up in a rundown now. They put the tag on him. The tag, and he's out of the play. And that's a double play. This is Dylan Carlson. Fouls it off. Still 1-2. Well struck right field. And that one is off the wall.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Good pitch hard and inside, but he showed off some quick hands, got the barrel to it, was able to yank it into the outfield.
Drops a bunt down the first base side. And they tag. Back in New York, bottom of the inning. Stepping in the long ball threat, Aaron Judge. That's back there. Out of here. And they take one on the board. It's 4-2.
There was a fastball down the middle. I don't think the hitter recognized the pitch, but once he did, was quick enough to get it in play with some authority. He got that up and out of here.
Here comes Cody Bellinger. That's a base hit. And he's got a double. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. Man at second. And a swing and a miss.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Got him swinging. Jazz Chisholm Jr., the next to hit. Here's the pitch. Runner on the move. Squirts away a little bit. Bellinger up to third on the wild pitch. And he steals third without a throw. Hit on the ground to short. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. It's 5-3. One down. Now at the plate, Austin Wells. Base hit. That was smoke through the infield. And now 2 aboard.
Wasn't able to elevate that one, but he sure hit it hard enough to get through the infield. There's not a whole lot of time for the defenders to react and try to make a play when it's ripped like that.
Maybe a 2-ball. 5, 4, out, 3, double play. And the inning is all set for the start of the inning. And into the box for Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson. This one smoked, could be trouble. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping, he's going for 3. And he's got a leadoff triple. Now here is Jordan Westburg. And that misses. And it's 2-1.
1 strike.
That one is absolutely belted. And forget it. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 5-4. Here's Adley Rutschman. Swinging a foul out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Grisham settles under it. Brings it in, and there's one down. Here's the designated hitter for the Orioles, Samuel Basallo. Still only one out here in the inning. Swing and a miss at 100. Struck him out. So 2 down now, and here is Colton Cowser. Battling here as he fouls it away. Swing and a miss. Back for more from the Bronx. And now the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. That one laced to center and a base hit.
Up next for the Yankees.
Man at first, nobody out. There's Ryan McMahon. And he grounds one to the right side. Sneaks through, base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Trent Grisham stepping in down for the Yankees. It's in and out of his glove. Gets off a throw, and they get the out. Good recovery. Wasn't easy following the misplay. Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate.
Number 78. Yenier Cano.
Volpe on third. McMahon over at second with one down. And that'll load the bases.
He knew he had a little wiggle room with the open base, but now that disappears. Mistake to this next batter, and this inning might really break open.
Throws to Henderson. And still another double play. There. And we're back. We go to the top of the seventh and into the box for Baltimore, Dylan Beavers. And a count 1-2. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. And here's the first baseman, Cody Mayo, looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a line drive ripped right center field. This one could be trouble. Around first, heading for 2. Around second now, going for 3. The throw to third, and he's out, trying for 3. Next to hit, Dylan Carlson. That keeps the zone 1-2. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Holding on to a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. And that one hammered. That's that. And that one's gone. He'll touch them all. It's 5-5. So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Now it's the second baseman, Jackson Holliday. There's a high chopper. And that is that. Back in the Bronx, bottom of the 7th, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton.
Giancarlo Stanton.
And a rope in the center field base hit. And a go-ahead run is on base. And next for New York. Jazz Chisholm Jr. Liner, and that got him. And they get the out after the ricochet. Throw behind the runner, they got him doubled off. Now the catcher up to hit Austin Wells. 2 down.
What the fuck? What's up, Bree? I'm getting cheated, cuz. Bro just knocked the pitcher out with the ball, but it hit off his face. The nigga caught the ball, so I got out. Look. It's janky, cuz. Yes, and then my screen keep doing that, cuz. It keep lagging. I keep hitting the fucking ball too hard. I'm in the crowd. I'm sure with the people. The fans of New York.
Ready to begin the
You watching your little sister?
Baltimore, Gunnar Henderson.
Ah.
High fly ball out to left field. Bellinger sizes this one up. Makes the grab, 1 down.
Yeah, look. Bro, the game lagging. My opponent, cuz. My opponent.